How's it going, viewers? Thank you guys for watching my video. In this video I'll be doing a drop test on this iPad mini. If you would like to see any of the other tests that I have done on this iPad, go ahead and check out the links in the description below. I will leave them there. And there's nothing wrong with this iPad. Nice iPad, nice and healthy, no defective screen or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a drop test. So I'm going to go ahead and do 3 tests. I'm going to drop it straight down like that. I'm gonna drop it on its side, on the back. We'll see what's left of it. If there's anything left, we'll drop it on the face. So here we go. Here goes the drop test from about waist high. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a drop. So here it is after the first drop test. As you can see, the screen still works. There are no cracks on the front screen. The back is perfectly fine. The back corner here is the only part that got hit. So now that I did my test from up top, I'm going to go ahead and turn it sideways and give it a drop. So here it goes. 3, 2, 1. So here we go after the second test on the side. As you can see, the screen still works, but there's a crack in the screen right here, and it had some damage. This side is good. The damage is mostly here. There's a little bit damage on the top, on the 2 corners. It did crack after that second hit, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the back drop test on its back. Now that we finished our sideways test, I'm going to go ahead and drop it on the back. The screen is already cracked. I just want to see if the back of the iPad gets any more damage. So I'm going to go ahead and drop it. 3, 2, 1. Now that we dropped it on its back, I'm going to go ahead and drop it on the face. The screen is already pretty shot. It's pretty beat. I don't think it can get any worse. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a drop about waist high. 3, 2, 1. So now that I dropped it on its face, it didn't seem like it took any more damage since I dropped it on his back. I'm just going to go ahead and do a corner test just to see if any of the actual metal gets damaged or dinged. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop it. So now that I finished up with the drop test, I had brought the iPad inside just because it was hard to get a good shot of the damage that was on the iPad outside. I just getting different glares and weird shots, so I decided to bring it inside, make it a little bit easier on me. So here we go. As you guys can see, the screen still works. The digitizer still works. Everything works fine on it. It's just cracked. The cracks are the biggest chunk of the damage. I'm just going to kind of turn it sideways here so you guys can see all the cracks that are on it. Seemed like it held up pretty good. I was somewhat surprised. Considering this screen is bigger than a phone screen, it seems like you drop a phone and the first thing that happens is that screen cracks. This one, when I did the first drop, it actually held up pretty good, and the second one had this crack here. You guys might not be able to see it, but there's a little crack there. And that was from the second drop. And then the third drop, when I dropped it on his back, pretty much finished off this screen. It just spiderwebbed everywhere, and that was, that's just it. So the front face and then the corner drop test might have done some damage, but I think the majority of it was done when it fell in the back. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys some of the corners and the rest of the body to see the damage that it had taken. As you guys can see, there's a little bit of damage right here. There's a little chamfer here on the edge. That's where the majority of the damage went. It's kind of hard to get here in the shot. More corner damage. The flats here seem to be just fine. There's not much damage. This corner here seems to be doing pretty good. There's not much damage there. Then we got some right here, and there's some here on the chamfer. Try to get that for you guys as best I can. And like I was saying, the flats here along the tops and the sides didn't get any damage just because it didn't really have the chance to hit it. I don't know if I didn't drop it straight or what, but all the damage is on the corners, which is, ideal, I suppose you could say. There's the damage on that corner, and we're back to here, to this one. And then right here on the back, might have been from when I dropped it on his back, there are a few little dents from when it hit. Other than that, the back seems perfectly fine and not other damage on it. So that is the conclusion of my drop test. The screen held up for a bit, and then after it got the crack and it hit the back, then that was just it. It's pretty much done. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys do, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. If you would like to see more videos like it, drop test, destruction videos, go ahead, comment in the section below and let me know that you guys enjoy it and you like it. And I will try to get more content like this out to you guys. And make sure to subscribe, that way you can be one of the first to see the videos, just so you know when I'm posting videos, stuff like that. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day.